The stupid thing on my desk in front of me is like a computer. This right here, especially to you people that think God created you and made you special. Well, he or she, whatever. Religion is so silly. If you believe you were created by God, they gave you already the best computer on the planet. And then you, as a good Christian, have decided to abuse that thing and not use it. You don't read for yourself. You pay some other person to tell you what a 2,000-year-old made-up book says about the guy that created the universe and his dead son. Now, his dead son, mind you, that's still alive for all of eternity, right? Because let's start with that. He gave up his only son. He gave him up and spent eternity with him. What? He gave up his only son and they're spending eternity together. Huh? What? How did he give up his only son and they're spending eternity together? What? That question right there had my mother say, actually, she said, F you, unfriendly atheist. Not exactly, but she did say F you to me, and then said my name. She doesn't call me unfriendly atheist. You don't need any crystals or anything else to meditate. Here's what you need. Breathe in through your nose, blow out through your mouth. If you focus if you try not to think about anything but that, eventually you'll be sitting there and you might even realize, hey, I'm not thinking about anything. That's you defragging your brain. Do it or don't. It's free. If you don't, you're a child, basically. Everybody wants to coddle you and be like, well, it's your journey. If you don't meditate, you're a child. Simple as that. Wait, let me go get my magic crystals. Haha, just kidding. Thoughts are going to come by. It's hard to control the mind. Just let it happen. If some weird thought comes by, just go, oh, that's weird. Cool, man. You will hear so much nonsense about meditating. Hold your hands up to receive from the universe. Hold them down to look inward. That's all right here. Hold your hands any way you want to. In fact, they say Buddha, who's also made up, had his hands like this, kind of like a little bit of everything. They were kind of half closed and one going this way, one going that way. It wasn't. open for, this for enlightenment. No, then comfortable. You want to get to where you can't feel your body. The goal is to where you don't feel your body and you're not thinking about anything. That will make you, you. And I promise you won't forget your name or anything. In fact, later you'll remember things. Because you are not your mind. You are not your body. Your mind and your body would be like heads and tails on a coin. Right? You wouldn't look at one side of a coin and say, oh, look, this thing must be a heads. Or look at the other, oh, this must be a tails. Oh, no, it's a heads and tails. No, it's a coin, and it has heads and tails both on it. So you are you. Your mind is a tool, and your body is a tool, a vessel. But you aren't any of that. There's a message to all you racists out there. Everything out here is just add-on, including private parts. Transphobic mother effers. How could you possibly give a shit what's in everybody else's pants? What's wrong with you? If you're gonna do adult stuff with somebody, then it matters what's in their pants. Why in the hell would it matter to these conservatives what's in everybody's pants? Because you're a bunch of weirdos, that's why. See? Because you're weird. You are your brain, specifically the pineal gland. Conspiracy nuts ruin everything. While some people, I'm sure, have tried to do mind control on others, and our politicians do it to us all the time just by lying to us, manufactured consent. Mind control is you controlling your mind. The average American, if I was to just say mind control, their minds would be out of control thinking about conspiracy theories. The mind control I'm talking about is you being able to control your emotions, which is a superpower. Because I promise you, you don't control your emotions. Just like living in a simulation. If you are chronically online like me, you see that all the time. People saying that we are living in a simulation. I think Elon Musk even talked about that. That's remarkably stupid. That, yeah, we're all living in the Truman Show. Oh my God, grow a brain. How you are living in a simulation is simply put from your eyeballs to your brain, from here to here. That's a simulation. Absolutely. Because let's say I pull up an image of a picture of the mountain that's north of me. Don't dox yourself, right? So I could pull up a picture of said mountain, look at it on my computer. I could go to the store, maybe buy a postcard of it, send it to my cousin. Or I could go outside and actually look at it. But it's still a simulation in my brain because the mountain isn't entering my eyeballs and placing itself inside my head. No, my eyes are like lenses. And then I perceive what I'm looking at. I perceive it inside here. So yeah, from your eyeballs to your brain is 100% a simulation. It's signals going through wires. And it's not wires, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, literal electricity. So yeah, we are living in a simulation in that the real AI, which is from your eyeball to your brain, affects every one of us, each one of us differently, unless it's some kind of collective psychosis like QAnon or MAGA or something. Okay, but from your eyeball to your brain is absolutely a simulation. Is all this a simulation, bro? Like the Matrix? No. No. Grow a brain. If you ever do grow a brain, this is how to take care of it. This is how to run a scan disk and defrag on your brain. I'm just breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth, and trying to relax my body. I've been able to get my thoughts down to, like, the fact that I'm broadcasting and poignant things I keep thinking of stuff I want to talk about, like how conspiracy theorists ruin everything. So I need to just try to let that thought go by. Doing this and paying attention to my pineal gland, when I first started doing that, really made me see that there is electricity in the human body. And so what it might look like is when you look at a bright light and then you close your eyes, you can still see spots. If you sit in the dark long enough and focus on your pineal gland, you will see so much light that you will check and look around to make sure it's still dark where you are. Now that's light stored in the human body. And so if you say, yeah, unfriendly atheist, that's just from looking at the light. That's the same light. Okay. Yes. What do you think light is? You have electrons in your body. You have a type of electricity in your body. So if you close your eyes and look at your brain, you will see a light show. And I mean, like, it might be an hour after you haven't seen any light, after you're in the complete pitch black for an hour, you'll see a light show and wonder where it's coming from. Well, it's coming from you. Our minds are mostly full of absolute nonsense. Just then I kept asking myself, okay, then what really is my next thought? And I was able to clear my mind for a second because my mind's just talking trash, it's just jumping onto ideas for no reason. They say the human mind has 6,000 thoughts a day on average. Most of them nonsense. Hypothetical what ifs that mean nothing to no one. So right then, as soon as I had my mind cleared and was focusing on, I was inhaling for 8 seconds, or an 8 count, holding it for a 2 count, and exhaling for a 10 count, which is very relaxing. You want to exhale more than you inhale, longer than you inhale. At the end of the exhale is when the body is going to have the least amount of toxins in it, or at least the lungs. Uh, meditation will improve every aspect of your life. It changed my entire universe. Not the universe, my universe. Anyway. Have a great day.